Fuck it. Oh, I just farted. Alright, so we're live, I guess. Yeah, baby.
Okay.
Yeah, baby.
How many viewers?
I don't know,
Can you
man.
send the link?
Oh, this is the virus that shall not be named. 3, nigga. 3.
That shall not be named. Okay. You are live.
Yeah, we are live.
Live.
Let me share. Copy.
Alright. You send this.
Oh, you're gonna send it to SBO?
Well, you can send it to him. I have it already
I
linked.
beat you to it. There we go.
Okay, well he's getting double tag teamed.
He's getting tag team tonight.
SBO gonna come in yo.
That sounds
Sounds hot. Don't be a homophobic. Don't be homophobic. We don't want this channel to get banned.
Yeah, you know what? I think it'll be good.
Love is love.
Let's double team SBO.
I'm watching a new Halo game.
Oh,
Halo
yeah?
It literally looks like the same fucking thing as the last game.
Dude, I mean, you got to think about that. I mean, it's the same world building that they've been doing. It's just
yeah, but when you went back to prior Halo games, you could tell they were a new Halo game. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like there was graphical upgrades, the gameplay was slightly different. I mean, I could look at any of them like, oh, that's Halo 2, that's Halo 3, that's Halo 4,
Yeah.
Halo Reach. It's like this game, I'm like, Halo 5? You know, with maybe, I don't know. I mean, obviously the graphics look a little different, but it's not like they're really any better.
Well, when we say Halo 5, I could see why you would say that because it does have to be able to run on the OG Xbox One.
Yes. Yeah, they couldn't even.
So it is held back just a little bit. We got 3 playbacks already. That's interesting. So I used this YouTube tag generator, and it generated the most ridiculous fucking tags. I'm like, okay, these tags are not going to get any traction at all.
What are the tags?
I don't. Hang on. I'd have to go back and look.
Do you play Halo 5?
No. Not
No.
yet. Oh, I played Halo 5, yeah. So the
That's what I'm
tags.
saying.
Okay, so I put in the title, right? And then I put in. Then it gave me, this is the way we take a bath, oven baked spaghetti. What is an earthquake? This is the way song. Diet Coke and Mentos. This is the way we go to bed. Super simple.
Does SBO want to?
What?
Sorry, I was gonna say, does he want to come on the live stream?
He can come on. Do I have to?
SBO, you want to come in, yo?
Oh.
SBO, you coming on live stream?
Tavern is in the chat.
Who's in the chat?
Is he at his grandma's parents' house or is he at home? Because that's gonna make a difference.
Yeah, I guess he can't.
Because he's gonna bot in and out the whole time.
I know, it'll be so annoying.
It'll be annoying as fuck, dude. Sorry, SBO. I'm not trying to be a dick, but it's just gonna ruin.
Yeah, your internet's bad. Yeah. Is he? Where are you at, SBO? Are you able to talk? Like, do you have a good internet?
Are you on Discord with him?
Yeah, he hasn't said anything though.
Trey and Keisha, Trixie and Katya learn
just
colors
good.
with
He's
candy.
listening.
Stand-up comedian. This is the way we go to school.
Your green screen's bleeding through, bro.
What?
Around the edge of your head, you could see your. It's like the green screen's like bleeding through.
Oh, I don't care.
It's not perfect, bro.
I don't
You gotta get
care.
it. You get. Okay.
He's at the mountain cabin, so he's literally in the mountains, for real.
I don't know. Maybe he's on vacation.
Espeyo. Yeah, so anyways.
He's on vacation.
He's on vacation. He's on vacation every other weekend, apparently.
I know. He's pimping.
So what does he then stay at his parents' house, like during the week while he's working, and then he goes on the weekend to his cabin?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I never asked him.
I don't know, man.
SBO, what's the deal, man? What's the deal, man?
Yeah, what's your living arrangement, bro? Straight up.
SBO.
Straight up, nigga. I'm a straight up G from the hood. Yes, this interstate travel thing. I mean, this is getting pretty crazy, dude. This is getting. I'm not gonna lie. This is getting kind of serious.
I mean, it's just everything we kept saying that could happen, and it's just they're just doing it. Like they're not, because they know no one's gonna stop them. No one's gonna do a fucking thing.
Yeah. So if we searched. He works in the country during the week. Oh, that's not bad. I guess if you're by your cabin, that's all good, I suppose. So we'll say, well, I'm not gonna say this word, right? We'll go say the C virus. So,
don't even say that. Don't even say the V.
Dude,
just say the C word.
The C word. Just say the C word.
Yeah, C word. Yeah,
the C word. Okay, so we'll go with the C word.
And don't even say the V word because it's not even real. It's like, it's not even a real word, so why even use it?
Yeah.
Even using that word is giving it credibility for something that's not even real. So
let's go to news. So let's go.
And also we're considered terrorists now.
What? Why? Because we're questioning something?
Yeah. That was yesterday. What did they call us? Let me find the link. Yeah, we're terrorists now. Let me pull it. Homeland Security labeled us terrorists. Let me see here. I'll send you the Reddit link.
Send me the link, dude.
Well, I'll send you the Reddit link. You could have to search. If you just search Homeland Security nightly news, that'll, whatever, it'll come up. So it says potential terror threats, opposition to COVID measures, claims of election.
Wait.
Oh, I can't.
Wow. So this is on the news?
Yeah, dude.
What?
Look at that. Yeah. National terror alert ahead of 9/11. I don't understand the 9/11 anniversary and religious holidays. What do you mean religious holidays? How is that a terror threat?
I thought the government. I thought the federal government was celebrating 9/11 as like a day of remembrance and how we shouldn't forget, and they're aligned with the positivity of remembering that and celebrating. Not celebrating, but memorializing what happened on that day. And now suddenly it's a potential terror threat. By
what
who?
Is opposition?
What I mean, the Muslims haven't attacked in 20 fucking years.
Newsflash, they never attacked.
I'm just saying.
Newsflash, they never did. What is opposition to COVID measures? You're a terrorist because you're opposed COVID measures?
Dude, you said the word, man. You're supposed to say the C word. Fuck. Now the stream's gonna get fucking banned. Thanks a lot, dude.
Oh, opposition to C word measures. The C measures. Oh. What does that even mean, though? Like, you're a terrorist because you oppose the measures? Like, they're just being that bold with it, really. They're not even.
I don't know, man. I just don't.
That's a potential terror threat. Wow. The bar is so low to be a terrorist in this country. It's like you just have to say some mean words and be like, I don't like what they're doing. And, oh, you're a terrorist. We can kill you. Pretty low bar, isn't it? Like that's pretty fucking. I thought terrorists had to, like, kill people and kidnap people and terrorize for political gain.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was literally the definition of terrorism.
Hey, here we go. Wild Bill 247. I currently at
Hey,
home
we don't use the V word. We gotta
with
keep tell Wild Bill
V
we don't use the
word.
V word.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
don't even say it.
For
Don't even say it.
V dot 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 I dot 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 R dot 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 U dot S dot 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 dot. This is for the algorithm. You gotta use the V word in replace of that word that I spelled out with a bunch of dots in between. It is clear.
Yeah, but we don't even use V word.
We're so censored that we can't even mentally reference what it is that is not kosher to talk about critically on this I can't even say the name of the platform, because if I say the name of the platform, the algorithm is going to examine this video and ban it. The C word, I wonder, is the C word, I wonder.
Yeah, don't say the V word, because we don't even say the V word.
Well, your body makes V words, just so you know.
Let's not call them that, though. Let's just call them dead genetic material. How about that?
It's not dead. It was never alive. It's like a key. It's like listen, the V words are like keys floating in your body. Does that make sense?
Okay, but where's the evidence for that, though?
It's the only thing it's the only thing that makes sense to me.
Yeah, but I'm still not gonna. We need
I'm not asking you to believe anything.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying. I'm waiting for the evidence. I mean, I get it. It sounds plausible, but I'm waiting for the evidence. Just like, that's all. I'm just, it's a good theory, but it's still a theory. We worship science here. We're not science deniers, are we, Duke? And you have to use the scientific method, Duke. And you have to you have to find evidence and keep testing and actually prove your claims.
I have never seen a V word, just like I've never seen an angel.
Correct.
I may have heard the voice of the creator in my head when I was sleeping in a fucking tent in the middle of the late morning after I got done delivering newspapers in my loud ass truck.
That could be your 5G phone tapping into you now too.
No, that was that was no, dude. That was like how long ago was that? That was like 2008 that this happened.
Mm-hmm.
So
that was the year Duke went crazy, went off the rails.
I've always been crazy. If you're gonna call me crazy, then
I know, I'm just fucking around. Come on, dude. You don't have any humor on this show, man. You gotta lighten things up. So while Bill is unwell and he thinks it's some type of thing,
you're just fucking sick. I'm so tired of people being so. What's that? Where you think you're always sick with something? What is that called? What's the technical term for that?
Oh, I don't know actually.
Dude, we lose credibility when we can't fucking think of the scientific terms for this shit.
SPL made a good point that it is weird to get like sick in the summer. Like I've never been really sick in the summer.
I was really was it the summer? I don't remember if it was the summer. I just don't. It might have been. It might have been like sometime in the. It was some. When was it? I don't remember when it was. Fuck. Dude, check this out. All right, so this is the kind of guy I am, right? So I was so sick that my stomach was bloated, and for 3 days I really don't remember shit. Right? I was almost in a self-induced coma.
Right.
Where I don't remember anything, but my stomach.
Hypochondriac.
My stomach was hypochondriac. My stomach was fucking bloated, and it was huge, and I was being given pain meds to fucking sedate me. By this woman that I used to be really close with, and I don't want to go into what happened at the end, but in this particular segment of our relationship, she was a medical doctor, chiropractor, injured, retired, had a bunch of kids, and I was like, I never had sex with her, but we had a very close emotional relationship. Like if she wasn't married, we probably would have hooked up. Probably.
Yeah.
But there was a boundary, and we never crossed it.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, so she took care of me, and then this is the kind of
They
guy I
took care of
am.
you.
So like I finally recovered. And you know
Mhm.
how when you were like really fucking sick and you're in bed and you're not leaving bed for days on end, and you
Yeah.
finally aren't in that condition where you're sick and you actually like suddenly you feel normal.
Yeah.
I stayed up all fucking night. You know, I like came to normal probably in the early evening. Or no, did I wake up kind of late? I think I woke up late in the night. And I stayed up all fucking night. And I stayed up, and they had these potatoes that were basically rotting. And they had eyes.
Yeah.
And you know, the guy that I am, I'm like, you can grow this shit. We could put these in the ground and grow them. So I grabbed the potatoes, and I threw them in a bowl of water and hydrogen peroxide to save them for planting. That's the kind of guy I am. That's my nature. The majority of people, like 99.9999 fucking percent, would never, after they just got over being sick for days on end and not being aware of what the fuck happened, they would never think to themselves, hey, these potatoes are good, man. We could plant these. These eyes are amazing. Let's save them.
I don't know if that's a good thing though, dude.
What do you mean?
Oh, I don't know.
No, I'm asking
said
what
no.
do you mean?
Oh, I mean you said it like it was 99.9% of people wouldn't do that. It's like, well, maybe that's one of those 99.9% of people would do it. Probably for a good reason. I don't know. I don't know.
Wouldn't for a good reason? Like they would choose to not save the potatoes with the eyes for a good reason. They would find something else to do.
Yeah.
And that's a better thing or not a better thing?
No, I don't know if it's a better thing. I don't know. It's whatever. I don't know.
I'm just I think what it just
maybe if they
indicates
were a farmer.
is that the mindset is just different.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Like very distinct.
So wait, but dude, pay attention to the chat here. Look at the chat. We
Chat
got Wild Bill thinking
up,
he has.
Man, Wild Bill.
He's sick
Wild
and
Bill.
he's going on. He should get a PCR test. I mean, is he new to your channel? You need to educate. You need to educate this guy.
Bro, the PCR test is fucking fake, man. It's not. Yeah. It's a fraud. Can I even say that? Can I even say that on this platform?
You should have said that.
I mean,
the way you worded it, you're gonna get bad.
test.
No, don't even. Just say the P test.
The P
bullshit.
test is not gonna give you an accurate result.
I wouldn't even say that. Just to say it's BS.
The P test is.
It's too late now. You already said it.
I know. The P test is a pile of fucking no. The P test.
It's neither. It's neither. It's neither. It's neither C or V.
What?
No, he's asking, do I have the C or the V? And I'm saying you have neither, son. You have neither. They're both not real. You're sick, and you don't know why you're sick. Let's just start there.
Yeah, just start with the truth. You're sick.
I'm sick, and I don't know. And let's find out how you got sick.
And you just need to describe what you're sick with.
Yeah, describe.
Like what is your sickness? Don't tell me that you have something because you don't know. Tell me what your sickness is.
He did say he has fever, blocked nose, sinuses, aches, headache, tickly throat. Pretty generic stuff.
I mean, you could be T-toxin. I mean, have you ever thought of that? Could your body have just, said, you know what? It's time to fucking kick out some of this shit you've been shoveling in your pie hole.
Where have you been lately? I mean, there's a lot of questions. Where have you been? What have you been eating?
What colors? Do you have any mucus? What color is your mucus? If it's green, it's bacterial. If it's yellow, it's quote-unquote V word. So, supposedly.
Yeah, I would throw out the V shit altogether.
Oh my god.
He might have been poisoned for all you know. We don't fucking know anymore.
Well, yeah. Well, how long? How many days did he say? How many days? I'm not even looking at the
a week or something. Did he say a week? Since last Thursday.
Since last Thursday. Well, it's fucking Saturday.
Thursday?
That's
like
3 days. Oh wait, no,
Yeah.
This past Thursday or the Thursday before this past Thursday?
Yeah, you. How long?
How many days?
He's gone now. I think he isn't much. Oh, he went out to a casino the weekend prior.
I don't know, man. I mean, honestly,
Casino.
were you sick right away at in Vegas, or were you sick the day you came home, the second day home, the third day home? Like, what the fuck, man? You got to be specific. We need a specific timeline. That's what we need. I mean, seriously. Even, listen, bro. I mean, even people who watch Hollywood movies will know. You know, they'll fucking know how you investigate, how you figure out where something came from. Okay? Look. Just watch this. Okay? This is going to explain everything. This is how you do science. Okay? This is scientific right here.
It was a groundbreaking ceremony for a new factory.
Did she mention seeing anyone
You
who
know,
was sick? Anyone on a
they're in
plane?
Asia. She
No,
comes
she
home,
said she was jet lagged.
right? They're giving you the timeline. See?
The average person touches their face 3 to 5 times every
This
waking
is
minute.
science right
In
here.
between, we're
Okay.
touching doorknobs, water fountains, and each other.
Beth. No, go up to your room, honey.
So we have a virus with no.
Yep, here we go.
protocol
See,
and
this is how
no
it works.
vaccine this time.
You had a seizure this morning.
You know what, Wild Bill? You could be patient zero, my friend.
As of last night,
You don't know that.
cases.
You don't know that you're not. You don't know that you are. You just don't fucking know, and that should scare the shit out of you.
Right. He says, can I go talk to her?
Mr. Amoff, your wife is dead.
This could be
Went to
you.
Casino Friday.
What are you talking about?
This could be you,
What
Wild
happened
Bill.
to her?
You could be that woman in the stretcher dead.
What happened to her?
That's a quite a bit of time.
Someone could weaponize the bird flu as
Because he says he started
Someone
sneezing
doesn't have to
following
weaponize the bird flu.
Tuesday, Wednesday.
Bro, Wild Bill, you could have a weaponized flu, bro.
Watch this. It's
You better be
transmission,
careful,
so
man.
we just
You better
need to
get
know
your
which direction.
living will situated. You might want to get some health insurance. Not
Yeah,
health
man.
insurance, life insurance.
That's where we're headed.
They're calling out the National Guard. They're moving the president underground.
People will panic.
Get away!
I mean, do you think all that money is going to help you when the whole world collapses? I don't know, man.
Yeah, but has Wild Bill been sitting in his house for 4 years, or have you been going out to casinos and other places periodically?
It's an emergency.
I don't know. There's a lot of questions here. We don't know his medical history. We don't know
too, Dr. Cheever.
anything, really. We don't know anything about
Yeah,
him.
man, we all got people that we care about.
Stay away from other people.
You better stay away from people. That's science.
Get back in your car. We're not sick.
Yeah, man. Well, Bill, you better hope you're not sick when you try to travel across state lines, bro.
It's mutated.
Oh yeah, he's done. They're gonna quarantine his ass.
And you know what? You might have a new strain, bro. You might have the
Hey everybody, welcome to
they've
this
had-
week's Bald Movie.
You could have the alpha strain.
He goes out to casinos, man. You got sick. Something else got you sick.
Yeah,
So,
this
you
lady
know,
was
you
in
got-
it. This lady was in a This is science, bro. This is fucking science, man. We've got to figure it out. Wild Bill, this is you, bro.
Oh shit.
That's fucking you, Wild Bill. Damn, we figured it out, man. We fucking
It's the new super
figured it
sim
out.
for the CDC. Matt Damon is the new super sim.
Oh my
CDC.
gosh.
Oh shit. Oh god.
Regional,
man.
listen to it. Regional healthcare worker crisis as the C word border closures trap locum doctors and nurses in Australia. Fuck, dude. This is insanity. But it's all, it's all organized. It's actually not insane. It's actually like wicked evil shit that's being done.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's evil, wicked shit based on lies. And I talked to my repair guy in town that he's more like a friend than a repair guy. But that's the nature of the beginning of our relationship. And I talked to him today. I said, look, man, you're part of this like business network that is stretched across the whole state. And, and these are all people that would have a vested interest in people being more free because it would actually make their business stronger. So this is kind of what I've figured out, that our political, social, economic system, our socioeconomic system has been engineered to such a degree that they can destroy small businesses by doing what they're doing now. And the large corporations are immune to it because the large corporations are actually tied directly financially and influentially to the supply chain. It's the same people that control the resources also sit on the boards of these corporations, or their associates, their network friends, their brothers, their Freemason brothers, their satanic priests, satanic temple members. They all sit across this level of business and resource management. And the small guy is not directly tied into the actual supply chain. The small guy is just like a wild animal at a dripping faucet, licking each drop that comes out and getting what it can, getting what he can from it or she can from it. So it's like a spigot.
Matt Damon is speaking out against vaccine hesitancy.
Dude, why did you say it?
I stopped. I didn't
the algorithm is so smart, dude.
I can't understand it.
I'm so scared now.
Well, Matt Damon's speaking out against the hesitancy.
I'm Matt Damon.
The boogeyman.
Hang on.
Matt Damon. I'm Matt Damon. I was in a propaganda movie. I did a propaganda movie.
Let me see if we can play his compilation from Team America.
Espio, will you just suck their D for free, though? No, I'm just kidding.
All right, let's just see what this is good stuff.
Matt Damon.
Look up Matt Damon. He's our hero. We love Matt Damon here. We love him.
Matt Damon.
He is a. His daughter also had the boogeyman disease thing. I'm sure I called it the boogeyman.
Breaking news with Peter Jennings. Team America has
Matt Damon had the boogeyman. His daughter had the boogeyman inside her. Let's just say that, dude. The boogeyman. That's basically what it is, bro. It's the boogeyman.
Of the Film Actors Guild.
The Film Actors Guild believes that what the world needs is compassion, not violence.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm watching this clip from Team America World Police.
Let me explain to you how this works. You see, the corporations finance Team America, and then Team America goes out, and the corporations sit there in their corporation buildings, and see that they're all corporation-y, and they make money. Last year, I went to Iraq. Before Team America showed up, it was a happy place. They had flowery meadows and rainbow skies and rivers made of chocolate where the children danced and laughed and played with gum-top smiles.
The actors are calling for an emergency meeting. Already expected to attend are Helen Hunt, George Clooney, Liv Tyler, Martin Sheen, Susan Sarandon, Janine Garofalo, and Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
In the meantime, the world wants to deal with dangerous individuals their own way.
One viewer, man.
Yeah. It's all right. I don't know. People's... we detected copyright audio and video in your stream.
Yep, you gotta stop playing these clips, man.
I hate this lack of freedom that we have, It sucks.
You gotta stop playing this copyrighted streams, man.
Dude, it's fair use, man. It's fair use. It's for commentary.
Yeah.
It's all about commentary. I'm sitting here drinking a beer. I'm laughing at it. We're talking about this.
Yeah. So they take the stream down?
No, I don't think so. I think on the archive, I've always had it where it stays there, unless I'm continuously playing something that is copyrighted. Then I don't get usually wrecked.
I mean, everything you're playing is copyrighted. To be fair, for the most part.
Really?
Yeah, bro. Unless it's fair, unless they make it so it's open. Unless they change the copyright so anyone can use it. 99 that
But there's such a thing as fair use, though.
Yes, I know, but I'm saying
commentary and critical analysis.
Yeah, but you go a long time without saying a word, bro. You can't, you know what I mean? Like,
so I gotta say something every 8 seconds. We can't actually. So TikTok rules the day.
Yeah, because if you play a clip for a minute and you don't say anything, that's a minute. You know what I mean? Minute or two, where it doesn't really fall into fair use. You have to you have to transform it or really be critiquing it more. I don't know. Fair use usually also. Yeah, you got to either transform the work, or you have to show brief clips of it. You know what I mean? To get your point across. If you're commentary, you know what I'm saying? When they do the movie reviews, they don't show the whole commercial. You know what I'm saying? They just show a clip.
Yeah.
For 10 seconds. So that's the idea of fair use. Oh, I'm getting my point across. Here's the 10-second clip. So that's what I'm saying. I honestly, by law, because I'm pretty familiar with it.
Yeah.
And you're really, you're not. Most of their stuff, most of what you do is not falling under fair use, to be honest. Because you go a long time with just watching shit, dude. Just because you're in the video doesn't mean it's, you know what I mean?
I think it's derivative work.
No, it's not, dude. I would argue. No, it really isn't, man. That's one thing I'm gonna have to disagree on. It's not derivative.
That's fine.
If you're sitting there.
I mean, if you're gonna go by their rules, that's fine.
Well, I'm
on the street. On the street, nigga. It's fair.
It's because think about it. If you make work, bro, and then some asshole just I'm just gonna laugh and do a few comments, and then he gets all the money off of your work, and he just goes, "Oh, it's fair use. You don't get a dime off of your work."
So what you're saying is that I displayed something in public, and people didn't pay a fee to watch it.
Well, you displayed something that you don't own. The use of, all right, I created.
I understand. I understand the principle.
If you and me created something right now, a movie, and someone was no one asked us if you could play this movie. Now, you and me could go ahead and be like, you know what, our movie is our copyright. You and me could be like, you know what, our movie, anyone can play for free. You don't have to ask for our permission or license.
Yeah, dude, I know.
We could do that.
I know.
But if we don't do that, and it's no, you need our permission and a license, then it's no, you can't show your work unless it falls under, like you said, you transform it, you do take a couple clips to comment on it, that's fine. But if you're just you know what I mean? 'Cause it's just, because you're just making money.
I understand that you're citing their law.
It's one of the few laws, bro, that I agree with, bro. It's
really,
yeah, dude. Oh yeah, dude. Because I've made a lot of music and stuff, dude, and I've made stuff, and it really hits you a lot different when you put a lot of work into something, and then you just go, well, yeah, that's one of the few fucking laws.
So
that makes sense. Copyright.
Okay.
It's your material. It's your creation. It's your product. It's your property.
So
it's
how long?
Property.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
In a long-form critique, right?
Mm-hmm.
There are situations where you have to let something play through to get a full context of, for instance, that clip because we were looking for shit about Matt Damon, and we didn't have a context of where the meme of his character actually comes from, and it comes from the introduction of all of the Hollywood celebrities, and Matt Damon isn't. Matt Damon is just Matt Damon. That's just who he is. He's the same in every fucking movie.
Well, you do this. You go, okay, I'll play a brief clip, and then I'll direct you to where you could find it and either pay for it or watch it for free on their platform, right?
Yeah.
And then I'll talk about it after. That would be.
So how long let's say somebody took a piece of your work and wanted to react to it. What's the longest segment that they could play to be able to react to it?
I mean, that's the thing. If they're transforming the whole thing, and like, I don't know, man. To me, reaction videos are really fucking scummy, and they really skate the line of fair use, dude.
Really?
Like, I'm not pro reaction. I think they're just an easy way to use other people. Yeah. They're really parasitical, in my opinion, dude. Unless your reaction, I get it. It's a really fine line of like, oh, it's fair use, and I'm just reacting, and it's just like,
yeah. Well, okay. So, is there a line is there a line between production value and what I'm doing? Because obviously, when you watch those reaction videos on the the good ones,
to it. No,
there's transformative value that is applied.
Yeah,
to...
no, you're right. That's what I said. It's a fine line, man. To me, it's a scummy thing that people do. Like I get it every now and again. A reaction video is really funny.
So is a product review a scummy thing?
No, product review is not
because you could argue that it is based on what your position is. If you applied your same principle to
because the reaction you're actually product. You have to buy the product, bro. Like, your reaction video is showing the intellectual property in its entirety. You know what I mean?
That's what the review's going to do too.
No, it's not. The review doesn't show. That's the whole point of the review. It doesn't show. It just talks about it. It doesn't show.
Well, I would be showing the product on video. And I would be
the video, but in the case, hold up. In the case of videos and music, they are the property. That is the product. When you talk about a product that's a toy, a video game, a car, the video game is something you play. It's not, it's something. The product is you have to download it and play it. The product of the movie is watching it. It is the movie. It's a little different.
Okay, so here's the thing. So, is your argument that the value is the click and not the person who actually is so interested and is so sincere about supporting what you do by going and finding the original source and either buying the original source and or providing you a monetary donation, right?
Well, here's
for
the
your
thing,
effort.
bro. Wait.
Let me finish. So that's why I'm saying, like, is the value in the view, the actual view and the click, or is the value does the value of your work come from people that actually care enough to find the source material or find the creator and support that person? And so like, I mean, do you just want everybody to only be able to see like the full context of the work, which requires more than just like a 5-second clip, honestly? Like, you have to play something that's longer than 5 seconds to actually get a contextual understanding of something when you're providing critique. And I would suggest that you could apply that same opposition, right, to showing work, to showing somebody else's work and exposing somebody else's work in context. You could apply that same principle to a product review, right, that somebody creates, where they show the thing for more than 5 seconds at a time.
They show what?
And then well, I mean, and expose how it's built, and like the teardown reviews. I mean, you could say the teardown reviews are actually a scummy thing because it stops people that might buy a product that's no good or is mediocre.
Dude, they have nothing to do with this, man. You're talking about a product that you have to own. You have to, like a phone. You have to the product is.
That's why
the phone.
I'm asking you: is the value in the that you're looking for, the value of the feedback? Let me position it like that. The value of the feedback, whether it's monetary donations, monetary
we have to make this
or clicks on your video.
All right, bro, back up. A video that you create that was meant to be monetized and have ad clicks and maybe even be sold.
Sure.
Maybe like, oh, you can buy my show for $5, right?
Okay.
I spent all this money and time creating, and the product is literally the show.
Are you talking about people that find your video, or people that would have?
No, I'm not talking about anything about me. I'm just saying in general.
Or this.
Music and videos are not the same as a phone. The product is you're watching it. That is the product. It's not.
So the value is
in
all. Wait. The value is then is in the click. You want all the clicks, right? I mean, that's what you're saying.
No, bro. No, dude. I don't know. I don't know. There's something, bro. A movie or a video that is, or a song, bro. Like the song. Let's just use a song.
Okay.
Like if someone was reacting to a song, which would just ruin the song, honestly, in a way. But they're playing the product. Like the product is. You have to pay money to get the song, right?
Okay.
Say you're charging, and then someone goes, I'm going to play this person's song that he charges, and then I'll just stand there and laugh a couple times. Like,
have you seen reactions?
reactions?
Have you seen reactions like that?
I'm sure there are. I mean, people react to everything now because it's an easy way to get clicks and money. And just be like, it's fair use. It's fair use. It's it's a very easy. It's like the YouTuber's guide to I don't create my own work, so I'll just react to everything. I don't know. I don't know, man. I haven't really again. If someone's like SBO said, if someone's transforming it and really reacting and adding a lot to it, then yeah, I'm all for it. That's fine. Like, you know what I mean? My point is, if you were to watch a reaction video to a video, and if that reaction video is like so much different in a sense that it adds so much that it is transformative, it's not even like the same thing, then that's fine. That's like, all right, that's fair use. That makes sense. But that's not what happens a lot of the time. Let's be real, man. People just kind of giggle and laugh a few times here, and they go, well, it's fair use. It's like,
Well, I've watched, okay, all right, so let me just relate it to my own experience. All of the reaction videos that I have watched on YouTube with music in particular have all been very transformative through the use of commentary in their editing process.
That's fine. I'm fine with that, bro.
Yeah. But that's why I asked you, like, what's the longest clip before in your mind it becomes, like, not, this is not fair use because you played this much without saying anything or doing anything with the image.
I don't know, man. I think it really depends on I don't think it's a one size fits all, man.
So it's whether you so really, I mean, I'm not trying to be a dick, but it kind of sounds like
it has to transform it, bro. I mean,
no, I understand it, but it sounds like, right now with the standard you're working with is what you would like or don't like is what it sounds like.
No, it's not. No, it's not at all.
Because you haven't given me like a this is.
I told you like 10, 15 seconds. Like, what do the news channels do?
Okay.
Look, what do news channels do?
I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that.
Okay,
but I'll accept that as a fair answer.
What do news channels do? I mean, they know copyright law.
I don't know. News channels fucking lie, man. I don't even know why we're even using them as a
But I'm
standard.
saying but I'm saying, what do they do for showing clips to criticize or, fall into the fair use? They usually don't show. I don't know, like, what is it, 10 seconds, 15 seconds, enough to get the point across, but you're not.
It's not anything I gave. I mean,
sometimes I'm just trying to say, bro. It's just.
So I mean, are you opposed? Let me ask you this question then, and be honest with me. Are you opposed to people playing music, like play a song for like 100 people?
No, I've played in cover bands,
because if you think about it, I'm just saying, in principle, if you think about it,
I understand what you're saying.
If the person playing the song was on a YouTube live stream, and all the people were streaming it on their phone, and they were all listening to it at the same time, at the same place, they would be technically violating your principle that you were talking about, where they're not transforming the work at all. The dude's just standing there playing the song, and all those people are streaming it. And so they would be violating copyright law.
Technically right, but...
But suddenly they're not When they're in a
no,
do you get how draconian this could become? When
no,
you,
wait,
when
back
you
up,
want to
back
start
up. They're
restricting
not.
people?
But back up. They're playing a cover of the song.
No.
They're not playing the.
No, I'm
you're
talking.
Saying they're playing the.
They're playing. Yeah, they're playing. They're playing the song.
Exact song.
Yep. Yep, dude. I'm telling you, this is where.
Are they playing the? Back up. Are they playing the song just in the background?
The DJ is there, and they're playing a copyrighted song, and they're all streaming it to their phones, and they're all at the same place at the same time.
Oh, dude. I mean, I don't. It's to me, that's whatever. That's just background noise of life, and songs are to get played, and as long as it's not abused, and I'm not. I think it. I mean, they.
What if they played your video?
That, but I don't.
What if they played your video? And the dude streamed it. The dude played your video and streamed it to their phones, and they're all in the same place and the same time. How would you feel about that, personally?
I don't know, man.
It's an interesting question, though, isn't it? Like, you get to go, would I be mad about that? Right?
Did you get my message on Discord?
No.
I sent you the thing about.
Hang on.
But yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, like I said, dude. I mean.
Oh, okay.
Copyright law is just not stealing people's intellectual property. It's really, there's some gray areas to it, bro. To me, it's like the same as you don't steal people's shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just seems, it's so well. Look, this song or video, it's just on my hard drive, and it's so easy to steal, and no one even knows, and you know what I mean, bro? But it's literally you're stealing people's shit, dude. Like that. At the end of the day, like someone could have, it doesn't matter if it costs them no money or millions of dollars to make. It's still intellectual property. It's still not your creation. It's not your property.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
It's not your song. It's not your creation. It's not. You know what I mean? It's still property. It's still like your car. It's still anything else, right? Yeah. So that's to me it's copyright, but it's just like I'm against theft of people's things and yada yada, right? It's just
sure.
And then obviously when you buy a song, you're like you're buying the license to just no, you're buying the rights to just play the song for yourself and your friends and whatever, but you're not buying the license to like make money off of it commercially, right? They're two separate things. Then you'd have to go and pay money, pay money, or be like, can I have permission to use it commercially?
So a channel that's not monetized, is that a channel?
Bro, it's very different if it's not like again. To me, it's a very long discussion because it's like. Yeah, if it's just not monetized and no one's making a dime off of it, and they give you credit, like, oh look, this was this person's song or video, and no one's getting money off of it, I'm fine with that because it's like, oh, you get free advertisement.
Okay. Okay.
I'm fine with that personally, but
that's why I asked you. But that's why this is. I'm glad you said that because that plays to my initial reaction, which was, well, what it has more value to you, is people finding out about your work. Or having every eyeball click on your source material. Like, what's more important to you? Because I mean, then you're talking about shutting down basic human behavior, which is to find something that you vibrate with, and then share it with people. That's what I do.
No.
I mean, that's the essence of what I do here. And if somebody,
that's true. I mean, to argue, like, I mean, I guess to make an argument, like, you're not making money off any of these videos. So
no, not at
yours
all.
is a kind of a different situation too. I'm really just against, like, because these reaction videos, bro, they're making money off of other people's work.
Well, I would disagree with you. Because most of the time, from what I can tell, like especially the music reaction videos, which you might find scummy, I find they're people like basically doing a form of a vlog. Their reaction video is a form of a vlog. Like, this is the first time I've listened to this. I want to purposefully share my honest reactions as I experience them when I listen to this song for the first time. And then I would say that, well, for them to share that, there has to be context. So they have to play the song for the video to have any real substantial value to the listener or the viewer in a general sense. Like stripping out all the music or just a few, 10 to 15 second clips.
But here's the thing. An easy way to solve that, bro, is you put headphones on, and then maybe you play the music at such a low volume that, like, or a little muffled. I don't know. Like, there's ways around it, right? You don't have to, like, have the whole song playing in clear, crystal. Like, you could put headphones on and just be like, hey, guys, just buy the song and then play it with me as I react. You know what I mean? Like, that would be the honest thing to do, right? I don't know. I don't know, man. Like you said, and like at the end of the day, right, here's the beauty
let's
of
think
it.
About,
if you create a song, bro, here, if you create a song, right, you can do whatever you want with that copyright. You can be like, you know what, anyone can play my song.
Sure.
They don't have to ask me. There's no license. It's open source or open. I forget what they call it.
Let me ask the question again, though. So you said that like the way I'm doing it, where I'm not making any money, would be called free advertising. But when a reaction channel or a reaction video displays the property,
it depends if they're making money off of it, bro. Like I said, because a lot of these reaction videos, and not all of them, but they're making money off of it, right? They're getting they're getting ads from their video, and they're not.
Well, see, this is what the other side of it, right? That you're not acknowledging verbally, which you may be acknowledging in your head, is that the people that are clicking on that particular video are not clicking on it because it says the song in the title. They're clicking on it.
No, you're right. It's not 100%.
They're clicking on it because it's a reaction video created by that content creator. And whether it's somebody that knows what that content creator does and likes what they do, or somebody who's new.
But hold up. They didn't have content to react to, right? Like they wouldn't have a video to react to if someone didn't make that song. So yeah, I get it. Obviously.
And so what I'm saying is those lost clicks that you're viewing, right? That you're viewing, which is lost revenue if you're monetized, which I understand.
Yeah.
I view the reaction video as another form of free advertising for your content, even if you don't get all the clicks going through, because those people that don't click through on the original source were never going to click on your shit to begin with. And so instead of the audience,
but the thing is, bro,
what
the thing is, at the end of the day, bro, they still went, I'm going to react to this copyrighted material and make money off of it. Now, I don't think the person, I think that they shouldn't get all of the money that video made, but they still use someone else's intellectual property to make a video.
So this is a platform issue.
I mean, it's like I said, they're making all this money off this ad revenue, and then some guy made a fucking funny video that some huge YouTuber wanted to react to, and he's not getting shit. And like I said, maybe he does get some clicks, but let's be real. There's a good chance that guy never makes a dime off of his video, but that fucking YouTuber made fucking bank off of it, right? Now, like I said, maybe the guy should only get like a small percentage of what that video made, but he still used part of his intellectual property as content in his video. You know what I mean? That makes sense?
Yeah, I mean, I get where you're coming from. I just don't think it's like communism. It's not practical. It can't be practically applied in the real world without really restricting, success that people can experience on their own talents, because like if I stand on a soapbox and I make a bunch of money, I'm not going to give the soapbox company some fucking money, like,
bro. But you keep acting like the soapbox, the product of the soapbox is the soap itself. That you keep preferring to these like inanimate objects like a phone and car. No, you have to go out and buy the car. That is the product. That is the property. You don't have to go out, like, the video is I mean, I get what you're saying, but it's like the video and music and stuff, the product is the video.
Well, that's
you watch
this is
it,
why
that is the
this
product.
is why though this is why I said this is a platform issue, and it's
When
not
you
so
create
much,
a video, I mean, the creation is the video itself. The time and effort into creating the video, editing it, making it, that is the product. The product of the soapbox is you have to go and buy the soap. Like,
so you're saying,
yeah,
so you're saying like the video. So you're saying is the video. The video is the ticket, and you got to buy the ticket, and the product is your labor to make it.
And the thing is, it's a fine line between, oh, well, you're right, they do get more views because that guy decided to give them free ad for their video, but then if that guy's making money off of the video and he's not getting any sort of cut from it, that's where I'm like, it's kind of fucked up. Like, okay. You know what I mean? Like, that guy's making 100% of the profits.
I agree with you that it would be more equitable if there was an easy way, whether it was forced or it was an option for people to link their content creation to other channels. For them to say,
and then you can negotiate.
For them to say, you know, I want to kick back so much to this channel or to this channel or multiple channels.
It should be, bro. It should be real simple. It should be like, all right, when you do a reaction video, and if it's not completely fair use, it should just be like, it should be a direct negotiation message between the person that created and owns the video, and be like, hey, how much do you want to like give up? You know, like you know, we'll make a deal, like negotiate a business deal. Like, how much percentage do you want to get? And that should be between those people, and it problem solved. It's not communism. It's a negotiation.
I'm not opposed to that. I mean, like I said, communism is a platform, just like capitalism is a platform.
Yeah.
That's why I said this is a platform issue. I mean, if that's the kind of
it would be very easy to solve. YouTube doesn't do it. Like, you could easily be like, hey, look, we found
that's what I
using
just
this
said.
Guy's video. You have to talk to him now because
if you're if YouTube was able to, YouTube already does that in a way for certain types of content. The algorithm finds matching content. So like if you're playing other people's shit constantly without any kind of
it'll find it, but it doesn't link you to talk to them. Like, you can still message them on your own, but there should be like a direct line of like, hey, like there's a copyright notice, like, hey, Mr. Copywriter, do you want to? Because YouTube will do this all on their own. It's like, no, you should.
Let me ask you. No, never mind.
Sorry.
No, it's all good. No, just.
And I believe that actually you might have the option. I mean, obviously, you as the copyright owner, you can flag someone's video down that may have stolen your video, right? But I think there should just be like, YouTube is this middleman that just, you can't just, I don't know, man. I guess there should just be, I don't know, man. It's
fine. It's fine. I mean, I don't have a dog in the fight. Like, maybe if my YouTube channel blows up and then somebody else makes money off of one of my videos, I don't know. Maybe I'll feel different. I don't know. It's possible I can feel different.
Man, I'm not dog. I like your videos, but your videos are just like you and me. Like, it's kind of like we're just having a chat. There's not as much. Like, I get it. Still your video. I'm talking
about
kind of put into it.
No, I'm talking about like my new when I start my video game channel.
Okay.
Like when I do my half hour scripted.
How about you make a video? Hey,
highly produced.
How about you do that and then come back and talk? How about you make a video, spend 2 weeks editing it, writing out a script, fucking doing multiple takes, trying to be funny, creating all this shit, and then I don't know, man. You still gotta have the same like, oh, it's nothing. I'll just give it a, people can just make all the money they want off of it, and I don't get a dime. And a couple people, what I mean? Like,
so you're not opposed. Okay, all right. Let's close this book here. Let's close this book.
Okay.
So you're not opposed to people being able to see your content. You're opposed to not
absolutely
getting
not.
paid.
No, absolutely not. Yeah.
Okay. So that's why I was trying to ask you about what you valued, and I understand that you value. It isn't the click. You just want to get paid. I get it.
No, dude, like I said, man, it's fucked up when someone's making money off of your work.
That's what the bottom line is. I get it.
Yeah.
Like I get it.
Yeah. Like you just spent all like your work, your intellectual property.
That's what I was saying to you. That's what I was trying to understand. Like, were you opposed to people doing reaction videos, or were you opposed to? Because you said they're scummy, but they're scummy because you're not getting paid. That's your complaint.
They're scummy because a lot of them, they coat that fine line of just.
Look, let's just be real. Let's just be real. Everything boils down to economics in most situations. And in this situation, you're not fucking getting paid, and it pisses you off. And I get it. I understand. There's nothing to argue about it. I mean, it's just how you feel. I personally, if I'm doing okay, I don't care. In a lot of ways.
In a lot of ways. You're doing okay, but like, what about a quote unquote starving artist? I'm
talking about me. This is the way I feel. You can feel however you want about it, and I have no problem with that. I mean,
at the end of the day, man, like I said, it's your property, and like at the end of the day,
I'm not disagreeing with you.
If someone's showing your property
with you at all,
think about this. If someone is showing your, like, let's just boil it down to your property, your video, and if someone is showing your video for more than like a couple seconds or 10 seconds, whatever that, and they're reacting to the whole thing.
And they reacted. So the key is they reacted to the whole thing. They didn't just react to one part
let's do that.
and then play the whole song or the whole video.
Let's just do let's say video, like video. Let's say video. Someone showed your video, right?
Yeah.
Like, so your video was partly on their video. Your property was partly there.
Okay, but so
and they were
what we're getting, but
without your permission.
Regardless, you're still just upset about the fact that you're not getting paid, and they're playing your.
I don't know why you're painting me like a villain. Like, no,
it's not a villain. I'm saying it boils down to economics.
Stealing your property.
I'm just saying it boils down to because they're not paying you for it. It comes down to you not getting paid.
If they're getting paid 100%, you're not getting anything from it.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just trying to identify that that's it, and we can go, okay, case closed.
Yeah. And the argument really comes down to, like I said, is it really transformative? I mean, that's the
if that's an argument you want to make instead of focusing on something else that's probably more beneficial, because again, at the end of the day. You're not getting paid, or you are getting paid. If you're not getting paid, then you need to address it on that basis with whoever is violating your copyright.
All right, but what about this? What if this existed? What if there is ability that your video you make, wherever it shows up, so say someone does react to it, so wherever your video shows up in any format, you have the ability to just delete. So like say they made even a 10-second clip of your video, but you can't delete, like, you couldn't delete like their face or anything, just whatever your video showed on, right?
So you could just delete. Yeah, you could just like black out whatever.
So he reacted to a black screen. Like say he just has your video, and then he has like,
would I be
the green screen?
Would I create content on a platform like that? That's the question.
No, I'm just saying hypothetically. Think about it like that. Because it's like, think about that. Like, that's my property. Like, I should be able to delete it right off of your thing.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could. I mean,
but if you want to be like, hey man, I'm gonna react to your video, and you cool with that? You want any money?
Yeah.
You want a kickback? Oh no, you're cool, man. You're fine. I don't need anything. Just give me a shout out. That's fine, right? But that's not what happens. People just, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's a weird thing, right? It's very complex, man. It's very new. It's a very nuanced thing.
Actually,
copyright.
It's not. Well, I mean, the copyright law might be nuanced and complicated and a little convoluted, but the bottom line, and we can move on from this topic because I think it's kind of beat to death at this point, as far as the listening audience goes.
I don't think they care.
Well, that's what I mean. Like they're like dead. They're like dead to the issue.
Yeah, that's fine.
It boils down to economics, just like how women behave, just like how countries fall, just like how we're getting fucked. It all boils down to economics.
Sure. I mean, yeah, well, that's life, bro. Life is economics. I mean, look around
exactly.
us. Everything boils down to economics. Absolutely, bro. If you work, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
If you work and produce something, it's like, and you worked and produced the video, so there's a huge economic. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
So,
And like I said, at the end of the day, like I said, if you wanted to produce that video, you can make it free to anyone to use. Like you have that ability. It's your property. And if you didn't do that and you want it to be yours, then you should have a lot more say.
No one's saying you're a bad guy for that. No one's saying that.
No, I don't know. Just the way you were spinning it, just.
Well, but you finally agreed at the very end of all this. I just want to point that out. That you agreed that it does boil down economics. Everything does. And I'm like, everything does.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Because at first it sounded like you just wanted all that kind of content like banned. Like nobody can do this.
No, not at all.
But dude, you got to play the whole song for the most part for people to like fully, vibrate with the reaction being done by the content creator.
I just think that this fair use shit would just be solved overnight if you were forced to have to kind of contact the copyright.
Force you.
No, dude, it's your property though, bro.
No,
back in the day, if you could just delete your song.
It's the word you used, man. That's all I'm just highlighting.
Well, if you're forcing, but back up. What are you doing when you take someone's song and just play the whole thing? You're forcing it. You're the one taking their song. Just because it's on the internet doesn't mean you own that song to use it forever.
Well,
however you want commercially.
Anything digital is a license.
Exactly. So it's like, okay, well now you're gonna have to speak to the owner of this property and see how he or she feels, how he or she's property is being used. And again, you can do this. I mean, people do it all the time on YouTube. You always see comments. Hey man, can I use your video? Sure, man. Just give me a fucking shout out. Right there it goes. Problem solved. Like, you know what I mean? But a lot of people don't do that. It's a very simple thing to do, right? Just try to get in contact with the copyright person. Most of the time, they're not going to ask for money.
I think we should all be forced to wear suits and dresses all day long.
But
that's what I think.
I mean, it's economics, man. People aren't. I mean, like I said, some of these videos and music. I mean, dude, it's time, energy. It's talent. It's shit. It's.
Welcome back.
I don't know. People just feel really entitled to just fucking, and I did too, bro. Honestly, as a kid. I mean, I think it's just so easy to just steal this shit and think it's not what you know what I mean, and just be like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fuck it, right? It's digital. It's easy to steal, so it's not real property, But you go steal someone's car, and it's like, dude, you just committed an absolute, like, one of the worst crimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you
probably remember early on in
like if you really think about it like that, it's just because it's so digitalized and there's so many copies made, it seems like no big deal, right?
As the vaccination campaign starts to slow down.
All right, let me ask you this real quick, and then we'll move on from this copyright thing. So if I play a news clip in the background while you're talking over it, and I'm here on the screen, Mystery Science Theater 3000 style, is that a derivative work?
Playing a news clip in the background?
Yeah. For more than 15 seconds.
Like the news clip is just playing. Can you hear the news clip and clearly see it?
You can see it, you can hear it, but you're talking.
No, it's not derivative because you're not. What are you doing to transform that work
you're talking over it, and I'm in the picture.
Yeah, but that's why they're copywriting you, dude. Because you're not. You know what I mean? No, it's not. It would be. You're using that news. No, it wouldn't.
So what's the requirement for derivative work? That you can only play 10 to 15 seconds?
I mean, I don't know.
And then that's derivative work? And when you chop it up every 10 to 15 seconds? I'm just trying to understand the standard, yeah.
Common derivative works includes translations, music arrangements, motion. The derivative work becomes a second separate work independent in the form from the first.
My thought was always that if you put them side by side, they look different.
What do you mean?
Like if you put the two sources next to each other, one is going to look different from the other, and that's a derivative work.
Yeah, I don't even. I'm trying to look. I don't even know.
That's fuck it. This is.
But I guess my point is, I get what you're saying because it's like, oh, I'm just showing news clips to some buddies, but which is cool. I get it. It's like you would do that, and that's fine. But it's like the fact that it is online and it is on a commercially run site, it just becomes a whole different thing. You know what I mean? Like if you were to say, hey guys, let's go to a private Skype thing and just show the news clips, and then that's different. You know what I mean? That's why you get copyrights,
so it can't be
right?
accessible to the public. You're saying it has to be private.
Because YouTube is a commercially, you know what I mean? Anything on YouTube is public and it's commercial, like at the end of the day.
Sure.
So even though our stream is really just some weird private, semi-public, like showing,
in the wrong,
it's still kind of.
You're not a bad guy, so I don't think you would like purposefully misapply that principle. But if that was the like hard, fast, like hammer comes down when you violate this rule, like the way you're describing it, there would be hardly any. Well, I wouldn't say hardly any, but there would be a lot less sharing of information. Because sometimes the information is right there in the video, and there's no need to fucking talk a whole bunch while it's playing. Copyrighted or not.
But people share they share the video from
other ways. There are other ways to share the video. Yes.
Yeah.
But
they're not like
doing what you're doing. But it seems it would be very draconian if that 10 to 15 second hard and fast rule applied to everything and everybody on a platform like where the hammer comes down the second you violate it, or within moments of you violating it.
I mean, it kind of does already. Like if you play copyright music or video on any of these platforms, you get copyrights, right?
But the level at which you wanted to see it go to, where it was like, you having the ability to block out certain portions. So like,
no, I was hypothetically. I don't.
Yeah.
I was hypothetically saying just to get my point across of like,
sure.
Do you actually, you know what I mean? Because you're acting like, oh, but like let's just say you had. My point was like, say you as the copyright owner had complete control over your property.
Yeah, that would be
right?
a platform
Which you don't.
thing. That would be a platform
because you took
thing, yeah.
like say. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying I want that to happen, but I'm saying just hypothetically, because realistically, it kind of makes sense. It's like, unless you bought the license, it's like, if they had complete control over it, they could just delete it. Hey, I'm taking my property back. You didn't ask me to use it. We didn't talk arrangement. And like I said, all that matters then is like, well, was it used under fair use? And then that was a topic that started originally. And I'm like, I'm not really sure. Reaction videos, yeah, they're fair use, I think sometimes, but I don't know. I just said I think it's like a scummy thing that a lot of YouTubers do. It's a really easy way to get clicks, and I mean it's what people do, and you can't, it is what it is. But I don't know, man.
Mm-hmm.
I get what you're saying, but
yeah, there's probably situations where based on the viewers already heard that song, and the reason they're clicking on the reaction videos because they're interested in hearing what the reaction is, but it's because they knew the song. So therefore, do they deserve to get that click because the only reason that person clicking is the name of the song? I mean, maybe there's a issue there, but if somebody's already subscribed to that channel, the reason they're even hearing that song for the first time, even if they've heard it before, right? The reason they're clicking on that fucking video is because of the content creator. So there wouldn't be any transfer of value, and what that source material is that they're reacting to gets additional exposure that it otherwise would not have out.
Bro,
in the
I'm
digital
all
space.
fine with that.
Yeah,
I'm all fine with that.
Yeah,
If
I'm just trying to end with a positive aspect to what you're saying, just so that we can end it with a positive note for everybody. That people get exposed to information, whether you're violating copyright, fair use, or not. And I think that is that is the higher order value of what the internet represents, digital information, all that shit.
I don't know, man. It's very nuanced what we're talking about. There's a lot more to it
absolutely.
than that. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And it's obviously a discussion it's a real problem in our world, this copyright stuff. Like, and it's not being handled that well, man. And people are abusing it. And like you said, man, it's just, and like you said, it started basically when, like with the Napster era, and as a kid, I loved Metallica as a band, loved their music. But I was really fucking mad because they took away my free music.
Let me ask you a question then. So then, would you say that the easy distribution of and duplication of digital content, do you think that devalues the?
It absolutely devalues anything you create because it's easy to distribute now. Yeah. Because it's fucked up because you could spend. Dude, you could spend millions of dollars creating a movie, right? And years of your life and 1,000 people come together, right? And then that product is just ones and zeros that can be easily copied and distributed. So it's a double-edged sword. It's like really cool. Everyone can see it, but
do you think that? Let me ask you this question then. Let me just ask you this so we can kind of like go in a different direction. Do you think that the wide distribution, even if people are not paying a entry fee, right? Do you think the wide distribution is actually creating a market, or do you think that it is stifling a market that would already be there, but albeit much smaller?
Wait, sorry, stifling the.
Well, because
because
the kind of control you're talking about, right, in terms of copyright, digital copyright, would severely restrict the number of exposures that work would actually then get.
Again, man, it's like it should be. I just think it should be up to whoever created the work.
I'm not saying you're wrong.
Do they want it to be?
Wrong,
do they want it to be limited? That's it's gonna get limited.
There's certain dynamics though. There's certain dynamics that happen. The more people that see something exist, the more people are. This is just raw numbers. This is just raw reality. The more are actually going to click through and actually support or participate in and invest in whatever is the source of that content. Even if some people are gonna be exposed and then walk away because they don't give a shit.
Yeah.
For every however many of those, you're going to have one that clicks through and then goes, hey, like, I want to invest because I like it that much. And that's the audience. That's the audience. The audience
I get what you're
yeah.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But
that's the dynamic of that digital distribution, that open digital distribution marketplace. And really the cream does rise to the top for the most part. I mean, it is rigged to a degree. I will admit it is kind of rigged.
But when people can share it freely, shit will rise pretty naturally.
The good stuff that resonates with the most people is going to rise to the top.
Yeah.
For the most part.
And again, I just think if you own your own intellectual property,
and there's nobody who can argue with that. That's a very fair position to take.
That's all. I just don't know how I feel about reaction videos. That's just, to me, I just don't know. I don't know. That's where I'm all for fair use, man.
Fair. No, you're fair.
I think it's a good law. I see nothing wrong with it. It's just, I don't know, man. Like I said, at the end of the day, your copyright, you can do whatever you want with it. You can give it away for free. It's your property.
And you can pursue, and you always have the option of pursuing, anybody who might be misappropriating your material. So you still, no one, that's never been an option off the table for anybody who has quote unquote copyright. So.
Yeah, but they don't make it easy for you, do they? If you do have a copyright problem,
I don't know. I've never had the issue. So
just from what I've read, I mean, it sucks for both ends. It's like you get fucked on the end of getting a copyright strike, but then it doesn't always work out for the people that want to flag your video because you're potentially, you know, taking their video and, you know, whatever. So it's just, I don't know, man. It's a really fucking, this shit should be solved very easily now with the technology we have. The fact that we are even having this discussion is kind of like crazy in 2021 to me. It's like, how is this not, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I think we got bigger issues though than that.
Yeah, well, now we've bigger issues, but because the world's literally ending. But I mean,
here we're going on for like a half hour about fucking like the nuances of copyright and the pros and the cons of the free flow of information.
Yeah, and they're like,
we're like,
yeah,
well, we got bigger issues. The world's ending. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's a big issue. It's a big issue. Don't get me wrong. It is a big issue. That's just we didn't really have this issue before digital media was so easy to distribute, you know? But now it's just, and it's become a bigger issue now that like phones and fast speed internet, now it's like even, you know, easier now than ever to distribute shit. And it's just become this fucked up mess. But yeah, again, I wish this was our only problem in life anymore, man. I wish this was all we had going on, or these other first world problems, you know, or first or third.
Are you looking at the screen right now?
Let me look.
Live stream.
Is anyone still here, or we bore them with copyright?
I don't know.
What about it?
Just
see a bunch of pictures.
Forced.
Oh, let me look. Sorry. Well, what's that though? Canada?
Oh yeah, Canadians. Yeah, Canadians.
What did you put in there for though?
I just forced C word, V word.
Yeah.
The vac, you know.
What about it though? The forced.
I don't know. It's depressing, I guess. Maybe that's what I'm feeling.
The fact that it is getting
like
forced.
This is crazy.
You're getting coerced into it.
I mean, these are videos.
You can't get a job.
Like we go to news. Jimmy Graham says he was basically forced to get the C word vac.
Well, has anyone really been forced though? Now,
no, dude, they're signing deals with the devil, man. That's.
Yeah, I'm sure it's happened off camera, or maybe some psycho did it, but these people, they signed up for it. They went, well, I'll lose my job.
Yeah,
I don't get it.
Okay.
It's like, well, no one put a gun to your head and actually forced you.
Why does nobody see? I told my wife about this trick where I was like, you just go in there with an orange, you peel, you know, like a little mandarin orange, you peel off a little section, you say, hey, you can put that in here.
Yeah.
I don't want.
Is anyone filming it? You know, it's like you could probably, you know, like go even in your car. And then if you get, and then
listen. If that nurse turns you away, you go, okay, well, I'd like a different nurse then.
Yeah. What about the drive-through ones where you drive up in the parking lot? It's like, yeah, look,
dude.
No, I'm saying put it in the orange. It's like no one's even gonna see in our car.
Yeah,
just reach in my car and put it in the orange.
Just roll up, be like,
literally,
hey, just you can stick that in here.
Yeah, it's like but I'm saying the car things. I mentioned the car because it's like it's pretty private. Like no one's like really probably gonna be checking inside your car to see if they shot your arm.
Yeah,
like, you could be like, yo, just put it in this orange real quick. Like you know, like maybe look over your shoulder, but you know, you've seen these drive-throughs. It's like, is there fucking supervisor staring at your?
Honestly, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't fucking matter. You know, I would prefer to do that in a doctor's office than in a drive-through. But I mean, obviously, you know, whatever your scenario is,
it might be easier to get away with. I mean, if you're in I'm just you know,
maybe I don't know. Doctor's office is pretty private. The drive-through is a little
private,
more
open.
You know, there's
That's
probably. True. In my view, somebody who's in a drive-through, you know, if they get seen doing that, they could get in trouble.
That's true, yeah.
Than, you know, a nurse who's just like, yeah, that's fine. I don't care. They put it in the fucking.
You know what I would do? I would like, you could just have like a long sleeve shirt or a jacket, or like long sleeve shirt, maybe like the color of your skin, and you know, or maybe even, I don't know, and then roll it up. But to have the orange in the shirt, so it's like a bump in the drive-through, and like just hit that bump, just push it into that bump. You know what I mean? So it actually looks like it's going into your arm, and no one's gonna like. And it's like I got You know, I got muscles, yo. Like maybe put another one, like make it, or like get like a muscle suit or something, right, dude? And then have the orange.
Shit, dude.
So like you got muscles under your shirt, right? Like a legit looking like you are kind of bulky, or maybe just a fat ass. No, fuck the muscles. Make it look like you're a fat fuck that just has big arms. You know what I mean? And then just put the orange in there and like, yeah, just hit that bump right there. You know? You know, and like, what is that?
No, that's too much. That's too I choose to go to a private setting with no prying eyes.
I'm saying if you had to do the drive-through route and it was like, just you know,
I think the drive-through route is, in my view, is for like the really stupid poor people.
That's why they do it, bro.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So.
Oh God! Roll up to your local Walmart today and get the shot. It's like what
the dummies
world we living in, bro?
The dummies at the grocery store getting it. I'm just like, ugh.
Oh yeah, the grocery stores. Oh God, yeah. Actually, can you Google some of the weirdest places you could get the shot? Like, I'm kind of interested in like what are the craziest places they were offering this shot? Like, what's the most bizarre place you could actually get this injection? Were they doing it outside of McDonald's? I mean, that's probably.
Dude, they're doing it everywhere.
Yeah, but I'm saying, what's the weirdest place? Like the most, like, why the fuck? Like, are they doing it inside of like a child daycare center? How about that? Like a baby center? Like, I don't know. Like, little kids playing. Like, yeah, get the shot here. I know they have like in California at least. I saw videos of like they're like. People soliciting people sitting in their cars in parking lots, like walking around, like, "Hey, you want the shot? Hey, you want the shot?"
Wow. You know, that's like I don't think I'm gonna find that really easy, and I don't think it's gonna be entertaining while I try and look for it. But it kind of like you mentioning that kind of reminds me of the what was the flu shot. Or Hollywood. Hollywood show.
You're looking up.
What was the there was some kind of an award show. There we go. Put that word in there.
Oh, you said everything is being spied on. Were you talking about the Apple shit, or you just talking about it in general?
No, dude. Okay, so go to the live stream.
Point of the show, the host would do something
I'm
fun and
watching.
spontaneous to show how we're all just ordinary people, like ordering pizza for everyone.
But since we already get food at the Globes, we thought we'd mix it up and try something new. So roll up your sleeves, Hollywood, because you're all getting flu shots.
This rolled out like just before the C
Boogeyman?
C19.
Nah, don't even say 19. One. Just say Boogeyman. Just say the C Boogeyman. C Boogie.
These nurses are all licensed professionals straight from the right aid.
The fuck is this?
And look, if you're an anti-vaxxer, just put a napkin over your head and we'll skip you.
You're welcome, you guys.
This costs 50 grand, you guys.
What are they saying? I'm not listening.
Some of
Whoa,
the biggest stars
this
in
is
Hollywood
creepy.
are getting ready for Carol Burnett.
Your live stream's like lagging behind, so whatever you're saying.
No, that's cool.
I'm watching.
Yeah, I see where it's at. I got it. Also,
dude, what are they doing with these needles and shit? What year was this? What year was this?
2019, baby.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, but what month?
I don't fucking know. Let's see here.
What are they doing? Like, what is this about?
September 20th, 2015. So it was.
So it's like a joke that they're walking around just jabbing people. What a sick fucking joke that is.
Yeah.
You know
Ladies and gentlemen, your host for this evening, Andy Samberg.
Wait,
man, look at that guy's
Hang
nose.
on. No.
Bradley Cooper.
Look at that motherfucking nose. That guy.
No, it is the Golden Globes 2019.
Well,
I clicked on something and it took me somewhere else, so I was all fucked up. So it is 2019. The Golden Globes, 2019. Says right here, E.T.
Golden Globe.
Uploaded January 7th, 2019. Wow, dude. Damn.
What's the video called? Again? Opening
Highlights.
monologue?
This is Sandra Oh opening monologue. Apparently it's the opening
Sandra.
monologue.
Alright, okay. 2 minutes and... This is creepy, man.
Yeah, like they're like you know, it was kind of coded for them saying that they're gonna have shots for us all. You know, and we're gonna take away your food if you don't take it.
What the comments say. No one's really mentioned it.
No, they don't know. They don't fucking know. Let's go to news.
That's...
Oh wow, the 2019 shots were purposely tainted with the C word. Wow.
Possible. Yeah, I believe it.
But that's if you think it's real. I mean,
well, no, tainted with, you know, not the actual real thing, but something that's fucking poison. You know.
Yeah.
It's all those shots are just
maybe.
poison, dude.
Well, they are. Well, that's common knowledge. Well,
yeah.
I mean, common knowledge for smart people.
I mean, it's listed in the ingredients. They don't
it's
hide
listed
it.
that there is poison in the ingredients. That's true. That's very
It's like, oh, it's poison. I say poison. It's like, dude, they have listed poison, and that's to make it more effective. It's like, oh, okay. Yeah, it's to make it actually effective, because the dead thing they put in there wouldn't get you sick, right?
There is no dead thing in there. It's poison.
You don't think they don't even put the dead genetic material in it?
I honestly, man, I don't know, but it's poison. It's still poison. Even if they put a little fucking
curious,
blood
bro.
in there, it's still poison. So
I'm curious though, what would even happen if you're like, you know what? Don't put the other shit. Just put the dead shit. Just put that in there.
mean,
oh well, no, we have to put the other stuff.
I wouldn't want
That's
that. I wouldn't want that in me either. So
no,
it's
I wouldn't either.
Yeah.
But I'm saying it'd be interesting to see if it does a fucking thing. Probably wouldn't. It probably wouldn't do anything.
I don't know. I don't want to find out.
We're gonna get this fucking shit banned for saying that.
What did we even say, man? We're saying like C
I don't
word
know.
and
I know.
V word and
we're gonna have to start talking in tongues or something at this point.
Pig Latin.
Like,
I don't even know if Pig Latin would work. Pig Latin probably wouldn't.
We have to create our own language at this point.
That's what I'm saying. Can't even use Pig Latin.
But yeah, I don't even know what I said. Yeah, I mean the algorithm, man. It's just, ooh boy.
Well.
So
I don't know. I think we should close it out because we've been on for an hour and whatnot. And
okay.
I'm getting tired. It's already 1:38.
All right.
My family's sick, dude. It's just
Yeah.
It's a bummer.
Well, they got the boogeyman thing, you know. Got to get that PCR test for him. Do the right thing. Don't be a terrorist. Don't be like.
Wait, let me ask you this:
measures.
Do you think with this wave of sickness and death that they're going to create, especially by the lack of treatment in the hospitals, do you think that they're going to shut down the borders to all the states?
Oh yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't.
I mean,
even know.
we know that they could. We know that this could happen. Definitely, could.
If it gets as bad as
if it's projected as bad.
Yeah, they probably will. I think. Yeah. Why wouldn't they? Yeah, I think I would bet money they will. I don't know. I can't say 100%, but yeah. If they've already mentioned it, like, what thing? Like, can you name one thing they've mentioned that they didn't like go ahead and do in the future?
Yeah,
right?
Everything is predictive programming for sure.
Yeah, like they mentioned the passports like way before. They're like, oh, and then, you know, and then they eventually did it. So yeah, if they've mentioned it, then that means they're trying to push for it. It's just, I don't know what circumstances where they couldn't get their way. You know what I mean? But
you mean
yeah,
in terms of what you see are possible events in the future? There's not a situation where there's no situation at this moment that you see happening where they don't get what they want.
No. Oh hell no. No, I think they're getting everything they want either way. Yeah, no one's gonna fight back. And if they do fight back, it's gonna be like small numbers. It's gonna not be anything, and they're just gonna use it to further erode.
It'll
the
just
rights.
be projected in a bad light, and then
it'll just be used.
It'll be used against the people psychologically.
Yeah. Yep. So yeah, there's no way they already won this war. Oh, but most people don't even know they're in a war.
What? I could see why you're more demoralized every day now. I mean,
why? You don't think this? You think there's hope?
Well, if I don't project a reality that where humanity not only survives but thrives, then I would be demoralized more and more every day. So like I have ideas in my head where within a small area there is a possibility, right? There's a feasible pathway to success. Will it happen? I don't know. Probably not. I mean, it seems like there's not a lot of success for people on the bottom anyways. But if I don't as a man, try to keep moving forward in the right direction that I know is the right direction, then, it would be very demoralizing every day.
Well, I'm trying to move forward, but I'm also trying to move forward in
Well, it sounds like you don't...
a minefield.
In our discussion, it sounds like, you're not sure which way to go.
Yeah, because I'm in a minefield.
Yeah.
I'm literally, it's like...
And you know what?
I'm like...
There was a lady... let me close with this. There was a lady that I ran into at the grocery store, and I think I might have told you about this, where I asked her, so do you think it's real? And then she's like, oh, I had it. And I was like, well, can I make it clear for you that you were just sick and somebody told you that you had it? And then she freaked the fuck out on me. And then I was like, look, lady, I'm not trying to have an argument with you. We all suffer in different ways in this world. So not everybody's situation is the same. Not everybody goes through the same fucking experience. So, we're all gonna deal with this world differently. That's just the way it is, So while I see a path forward, it's a path you might not see from where you're at. It's just the way it is. So,
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the path forward for people in China?
Fuck, dude. I don't know, man. Like, they got... Their history is so engineered. Especially the last... I mean,
that's just how I see it. I mean, I'm like, I just look at it, well, what's a Chinese guy got to do? That's us. That's us pretty soon.
It is us. It is us on a trajectory that is out of our control, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. But if we can get control of that trajectory, if we can grab the steering wheel collectively...
I mean, that's where you and I disagree. I just don't see that happening.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I don't project that, then what am I doing for my fucking kid?
Well, you said you have a kid, you have a family.
That's what I was saying before.
Different situations.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we all come.
I mean, you might have to possibly delude yourself a little more than me. Because you could be. Maybe I'm possible.
Well, I'm hoping.
Yeah.
I'm hopeful.
You have to be. You have a kid.
Difference. Exactly.
That's
why I said always moving forward.
Yeah.
And
if I had a kid, oh God, I don't even know. I just, oh Jesus Christ.
You would have a different. You would have a different mindset, dude. I'm telling you right now.
Probably.
It would be.
But doesn't mean it would be the right. Doesn't mean that I would be right though. Like in my projections.
Well, neither one of us knows. Neither one of us knows who is right until time passes.
Yeah, we won't know till the dust settles.
And if you choose to take the field or not take the field, will have a big determination in what the outcome is of not just your experience, but also what happens in that passage of time, what the result is. So,
right.
Like for instance, you moving, like you picking your shit up and then moving somewhere else, if you don't do that in a certain passage of time, you have no idea what the result could have been if you had.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
So those are all choices we have to make collectively, individually.
Yeah.
Every day. So,
all right, man. Well, good stream here. Hopefully it doesn't get banned.
I guess we'll find out, like everything, right? With the passage of time.
How long does it usually take for them to ban it?
Within 24 hours, usually. If you're good
okay.
after 24 hours, you're usually okay unless somebody reports it or some shit.
Yeah. All right, that's cool.
At least I think
all right,
so.
Man.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, your other stuff's still up, so.
Some of it.
Yeah, some of it. But have you had anything get taken down after 24 hours?
Yes. Yes,
for what?
I've gotten
for what?
hits for medical misinformation.
That could have been stuff
bullying.
that like they added that shit later on with the algorithm,
exactly.
and you got fucked by it. Which could always be the case. They're always doing new forms of censorship, so I guess you're never safe, because back in the day, they did it with hate speech. There was no such thing as hate speech on YouTube. You could be hateful, right? You had the right to whatever.
Express your feelings.
You'll get express your feelings, even if they were a little angry and potentially hateful. But now that could get your shit fucking censored. So, because we have to have love here. We live in this psychotic.
It has to be safe.
World
this platform has to be safe for its users and their feelings.
Yeah, and their feelings, safe for their feelings. Yeah, but the real world is just this psychotic hell world, and
it's just not safe for anybody.
Yeah, it's anything but safe.
So we have to have a safe space on the internet.
Yeah, we have a space. Yeah, only for certain people though, because you could say really hateful shit on YouTube if it's directed towards
a certain group of people.
Certain group of people. Let's be real.
Yeah,
that would be a fun experiment to do it. I don't know if you'd be down for that. You should make videos spewing like really hateful, violent shit towards the
pale skin people, the pale skin people, especially.
Yeah, I would be, dude. I'd be really interested in seeing how that if it never gets taken down.
How much hateful language could I use towards pale skin
like
people
literally
before it gets banned?
Yeah, like I don't think it ever will be. And I would be interested to see that experiment.
Wow. What if the videos like took off and just got
millions
of
it
views?
went viral and people loved you. Even like it was a joke. I was literally trying to see if I got banned.
Oh wow.
And you're like this viral Duke. It's like, look at this, he's our hero.
And Duke is like a racist Southerner name, right? Like Dukes of Hazzard. Like I should have the BLM flag in the background. I'll just have like on my desktop screen. I'll just have a BLM flag in the background, so it'll be a BLM flag behind me, and I'll just like curse white people and hate white people, and see how long long it takes to either gain traction or actually get banned.
I don't think it'll get banned though, dude. I really don't. I'm really curious. You should do it, man.
So
you should
I'm
gonna
start a channel called I Hate Crackers. And I'll have a BLM flag behind me, and then every day for 10 minutes, I'm gonna say hateful shit about white people and see how long it takes for my shit to get banned.
It'll take off, dude. Wow. I'm telling you, it'll be like you're fucking. I don't know. I don't know. It'll be probably.
We don't know what will happen. We'll just have to figure it out.
I have no idea. I really don't. There's definitely going to be people that see the humor in it and just know it's a fucking joke, but there might be a lot of people that are just dumb and actually take your word for it. Like, this guy's... Oh, man, this guy's...
And just white people.
And just say all the talking points. Just say it really aggressively and really say some violent shit. Like, say some real hateful... And like you said, incite violence on there and see if they
fucking crackers!
Like, just look at their guidelines and just address them towards the, that class, and just see if that would be an interesting experiment. I'm really curious. I don't know if anyone's really tried.
You know what? Not even Google. 10 minutes. Like the best videos are gonna be like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
That's what it's. The most viral videos are gonna be like 30 seconds long. Because that TikTok.
See, I hate white people. Let's see what comes up.
TikTok is fucking ruined everything.
TikTok, everything's a minute now. Let me see. Kill
Not
white
even, dude. A
people.
minute's too long for most of those videos.
Is it? I don't even know. I don't watch that shit.
Did I Hate White People come up?
I try to look up. Let me see. Try to Google this shit. Maybe I don't know. Just like stupid TikTok type stuff. Says Tim Black hates white people. Video that came up. Why I hate white people. Some video called Why, and it's a girl. I don't know. Nothing really crazy. You'd be the first one to really push it. Cracker Duke or something.
Oh, there's 2 channels that say I hate white people. But they're not. They're nothing.
They're nothing, yeah. Could you say like?
I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out.
You should say.
Man.
You should say your. You should say your. You should say you're Jewish.
Wear a yarmulke.
On the channel.
I should wear a yarmulke.
Yeah, yeah, dude. Yeah.
So like, okay, so my videos, they're not even going to be off the cuff. They're going to be very fucking scripted. They're going to be super short, and I'll wear a yarmulke, and I'll have a BLM poster in the background.
It's so funny.
Oh my goodness, this is going to be so funny. Oh my gosh.
Oh, so there are channels that say hi white people, okay. Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
This is a funny idea though.
It is a funny, I mean, if I'd have to play a character. I mean, cuz that's obviously
yeah,
not
you have
me.
to make like a voice and
Oh my goodness.
it'd be funny.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man. And then have the flag, the Jewish flag, the Black Lives Matter thing.
No, I'll just be a Jewish guy that supports BLM, and I hate white people.
Well, you can identify as anything you want. So you are Jewish. I'm Jewish.
Yeah.
Don't be anti-Semitic or anything.
I mean, if I can be a woman, I can also be a Jew.
Why can't you be Jewish? Yeah, exactly. What is
My wife says I'm a Jew, so I mean, whatever.
Yeah, like I'm Jewish. Yeah, I mean, it's like, well, if you could be a different gender, and okay, well, you can convert to Judaism, but then they go, well, are you like a Jewish race?
You can convert from being a man to being a woman, right?
Yeah, but it's like, well, they say, well, you're not the Jewish race, and it's like, well, yeah, I am. I could be any race I want.
Yeah.
Just got to use their language. Like, yeah, I'm Jewish now. Don't be anti-Semitic.
I'm gonna buy a yarmulke, dude. I'm gonna do it.
How much are yarmulke? What are they called? How do you spell yarmulke?
I don't know. I'll probably buy it on Amazon. Probably
it comes right up on Amazon.
Made in China.
Yeah, $10.
I'll buy the
probably just make one.
I'll just buy the
You
cheapest
gonna buy a real one?
I'm gonna buy the cheapest one I can get.
Okay. You might be able to get it at Walmart. No, I don't think they sell this shit at Walmart.
So I'll just what I'll do.
Can you just cut a hat or something and just make one out of a hat or something? Like cut an old hat? I don't know.
Like seriously, these videos are gonna be like 2 sentences long, bro. Straight up. Just like.
I think. What are you gonna wear? What are you gonna wear?
I'm gonna wear a yarmulke and a white T-shirt. And have a BLM poster in the background, man. That's all I'm gonna do.
Oh, on your desktop computer, you're gonna get a real poster, like you're in your room with one.
No.
This will be funny.
If it's like a 2-sentence video, it ain't gonna take long. I'll just live stream it.
Yeah. That's true.
I don't know.
Yeah, but then eventually you can start doing like long live streams where you just go on like 2-hour long rants.
No, dude, that'll destroy the mystique, dude. I won't be able to hold it up for that long.
Really? Okay. No. All right. Okay. I wanted to see this. This will be hilarious, dude. Oh man, this will be like your side character. Oh shit. Yeah, you gotta come up with a name. What's the name?
I don't know. Well, the channel's
Rabbi Duke.
Rabbi. Yeah, we're doing that. Rabbi Duke. That's good. Yeah.
Oh, you can identify
It's
as
gonna
anything
like
in this
I'm
world.
not
It's beautiful.
listen. I'm not gonna like try and be a Hollywood actor with this. Like I'm just gonna speak like an.
Nah, just be funny. Just see how far you can push the algorithm if it does anything.
Yeah. Because
It'll probably
they're not
never
going to
get banned.
censor a
I'm-
Jew. Are they going to censor a
I
rabbi?
don't think it'll get banned. I don't think it'll get banned, dude. I think it'll stay up. It probably get more views than the other videos too. It'll probably be like, oh, this guy's.
Dude, what if it blows up? What if the channel just fucking blows up, negative and positive? People are like,
Yeah, probably both.
Yeah, it'll be both.
Yeah.
With Rabbi Duke.
Because they won't know who you are, and it's like, you know, they'll be like, "What is this guy doing?" Like, you know, he's just. I mean, you're saying all the things that are right to say. I mean, it's like you know, and people can't, you know. I don't know.
We don't know what. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. It'll probably be the easiest way to monetize a channel ever.
Yeah, that's true. Nope,
Right.
send
They're
donations.
not going to stop a Jew from monetizing their channel.
Oh, it's anti-Semitic, man.
It's anti-Semitic.
He's just you know.
That's right. That's oppression. It's racism.
It's oppression. Yeah.
It's racism.
Yeah.
You're
Fuck
against
these
the
white people.
You're against the race of Jews, YouTube. If you don't let me monetize my I Hate White People channel.
What was it? Yeah, it's called. What's the channel gonna be called?
I hate white people.
What's your profile picture gonna be? Like you smiling or something?
Actually, no. I could call it I hate white people and I'm a Jew. And wear a yarmulke, and every video is like 2 sentences long, declaring why I hate white people.
Oh man, it's like something new every day. It's like, oh man.
Yeah, it's like the calendar, like the calendar saying things that are 365 pages. Like every day is a new saying.
Rabbi Duke with a new saying on fucking what? You could be like made into a calendar, bro, like with your sayings and shit from Rabbi Duke.
Oh my gosh.
And you could yeah, I don't know. It'd be really interesting to see.
I'll have to follow a script for like the Jewish thing where a rabbi introduces himself, like shalom, and all that stuff, all that Yiddish talk and shit. Oh my goodness, I'll have to study that for a minute, like a day.
Yeah.
Maybe tomorrow.
Yep, and then just go roll with it, and then
and
see
then,
how YouTube responds to your videos.
Start with the Yiddish script, end with a Yiddish script, and then do 2 sentences of how I hate white people in English in between. Oh my god!
Like you talk about current events, like these white people crying about.
Yeah. I just say the event, and then I just say I hate white people, and then end it. Like describe what's happening, and then say I hate white people. I hate the white race, and then end it, and then have the BLM poster in the background with the yarmulke and the white T-shirt, Rabbi Duke. It's gonna. Oh my gosh, I have to do it just to see what happens.
Yeah. Oh god, I'm so curious to see if I think they'll just leave it up.
Or if it gets traction.
Yeah, it might even get traction. It depends on
It might go mini viral in places.
Yeah, it might. Yeah. Mini viral,
where it just pops up on this platform, pops up on like different videos pop up on different places,
sharing it and stuff. Like, look at this fucking rabbi. Look at this fucking rabbi.
Is this guy even a rabbi?
Is this guy even a rabbi? It's like, fuck yeah, I am.
That's why I had to keep it really short. Like I have to have the opening Yiddish script and then the 2 sentences in. But like I can only do 2 sentences, man, because anything more than that, it's gonna expose me. And then I have to have the script at the end with the Yiddish, and then that's it. So the video is not even like a minute. It's like even more like TikTok.
Yeah, you can put it on TikTok too, bro.
And then the title can be literally the 2 English sentences in the video. Like I can keep it that simple.
And you put it on the YouTube Shorts? Don't they have like a TikTok version of that shit now?
Yeah, they do.
YouTube Shorts.
Yeah.
Why don't you put it on TikTok too?
YouTube
Just
Shorts.
upload them both.
Yeah, I could.
Just to see how it does on TikTok too. Like compare them.
Oh my gosh.
See how they compare.
Oh my
Rabbi Duke. I think it would take off, man. I think people will find it hilarious. Like I don't know. It's one of those things where I think like both sides would kind of see the humor in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't know. I could see some people getting really butthurt, but I think most people would just think it's funny. Don't you think that like? I feel like a lot of people would find that. I don't know. Maybe not though. I don't know because
I don't know.
Because you wouldn't be making fun of Jewish people. It would just be. Would you? It wouldn't be like you're just.
I'm just pretending that I'm Jewish. That's all. And I support Black Lives Matter, and I hate white people. I mean, what's complicated?
Yeah, but they might be like,
that?
"Oh, you're being anti-Semitic." It's like, no, I'm not. You're being anti-Semitic. Like, you know.
I'm of the Jewish race.
Yeah, I am.
I identify with the Jewish race.
Yeah, you could be identify as anything. So what the fuck is the problem?
Yeah.
And it's also like a character. It's like an act. It's like I'm just acting, bro. I'm just you know what I mean? I'm just trying out this
But
thing.
the point is,
like,
I'm not pretending to be an actor. I'm pretending to be a Jew.
Well, you're acting in a sense, like you know.
I am, but I'm not identifying as an actor. I'm identifying as a Jewish man.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. You're identifying as an actor, right? I'm not an actor. I actually am. Identify.
I'm a rabbi.
Exactly.
I'm Rabbi Duke.
Yeah, I'm Rabbi Duke. You might even forget that you're Duke. Or
See, I'm not
I'm
even. See, here's the thing. Like, if there ends up being a bunch of traction in like the comment section and shit, like on the videos, I'm not gonna like get into a whole debate. I'm gonna have. I'm just gonna have canned responses to everything. You know, even if it doesn't directly address the fucking question, I'm just gonna be like, I identify as a Jew, and I'm Rabbi Duke.
Or just like I hate white people.
Yeah.
Fuck white people. Like just shit like that.
Somebody asks me a question about racism, I'll just be like, listen, I'm Rabbi Duke, and I hate white people. That'll be my canned response.
I'm interested to see the Black Lives Matter. And you could like change it up. You could have.
Oh my god! I wonder what kind of traction it's gonna get in the BLM crowd. That'll be so interesting. I wonder if I'll get death threats. I could get death threats, dude. Think about it.
I don't know.
I could, like from black people.
Why? Because you're saying you hate white people?
I don't know, man. Maybe it's because I'm flying the BLM flag. I don't know. I don't know.
You could always just.
I'm just thinking like, who's the most violent group that my content would intersect with, and obviously the BLM people are the most fucking violent. Like,
That's true. But why would they get pissed?
I don't know, dude. I'm just saying. Maybe it's kind of like your issue with copyright. Maybe they're like, cultural appropriation. Like, what the fuck? This is misappropriated.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah.
You know,
that's true. It's a good point.
Don't fly our flag, man. We own that shit. We didn't give you permission, fucking Jew.
Yeah.
You know.
That's true. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I mean, you could always just put a Jewish flag in the back, or
no, man. The whole part of
some. What's part
of
the
part of the shtick?
Just put hate.
No, part of the shtick is that I hate white people and I support BLM, and I'm a Jew.
Okay, then just don't put the flag. Just put BLM, or just maybe have a photo of like.
No, I want to have BLM like plastered in the background, like big letters.
You can have. Yeah, that's fine. It's just the letters.
Yeah, BLM.
If you just have, I would.
Yeah, just like I'm not being all flashy about being a Jew. I'm just gonna wear the fucking yarmulke, and I'm gonna call myself Rabbi Duke.
You just have Black Lives Matter.
I'm just gonna call myself Rabbi Duke. I got the BLM flag in the background, and I'm just telling you how I hate white people.
Yeah.
That's it.
There's nothing wrong with that. And it's really, again, at the end of the day, it's an experiment. Yeah. You're trying to see how far you can push the algorithm.
Yeah.
That was the first thought I had.
Well, I want to see how far.
How far can we push the algorithm?
I want to see how far this kind of content actually gets traction.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
That's really what I want to see. You know.
Maybe put a rainbow flag too, dude. You know.
You might be right.
Pride flag.
You might be right.
Pride flag? What do they look like? Pride flag. Yeah, rainbow flag, yeah. That's. Would you do both, or you would just do one or the other? Rainbow
I don't know.
flag.
I might change it up, dude. I might
change it up. Yeah.
Like it's probably more congruent just to have one big flag in the background or one big, theme in the background versus like having a bunch of shit because people get confused.
Yeah. It probably depends on what you're talking about. That too. Whatever your video was.
But I kind of just want to have like one thing that identifies the character, like in terms of what people describe, and then when they find it, they're like, "Oh, that's the fucking guy."
That's the rabbi.
He's the guy that says he's a rabbi. He supports BLM and he hates white people. Like I want it to be like that. I don't want it to be
like
all
if
fucking...
they make a meme out of it. It's
yes,
usually
yes.
Like that's yeah.
I'm looking to become memeable. That's my goal.
Oh shit! Oh man!
It would be even better if I wore sunglasses, bro. Like I don't need to read. Like, like
wear sunglasses.
I could just wear sunglasses.
Yeah.
That would totally make me a meme.
Rabbi. What do rabbis look? Rabbi. Oh, they got the hat too. The yarmulke would be better.
Yeah, the yarmulke would work.
Yarmulke, and then you got the well, they wear the black suit thing.
Yeah, usually. Well, I'm not trying to go that far. I'm not.
Yeah, you're just chilling at your house,
want to be.
Videos
I want to be. I want to be identifiable as a character. I don't want to be. I identify myself as a fucking Jew. I don't think most other people will, which is part of the shtick.
Why don't most people identify as a Jew? Are they anti-Semitic or something?
I don't know.
They hate Jewish people?
But I wear a yarmulke, so I'm Jewish.
You support it, yeah. You're absolutely.
I identify as a Jew. I don't care what you say.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No.
I'm going to Google it. Identify as a Jewish person. What happens? Just says Jewish identity. What the fuck?
All right.
You heading out?
Well, yeah, I think, though, that was good that we hung on this long, because otherwise we would not have generated this brilliant fucking idea.
I was raised by... Yeah, I don't know, man. Not much people. I don't know why. They identify as everything under the book, but they must just... Man, we got to change this. You have to, because people need to start identifying as Jewish, because that's good. We're trying to get rid of anti-Semitic.
We need to unify this country.
Yes.
And we need a rabbi to come out of the closet and say that he hates white people and he supports BLM.
And it's okay to be Jewish. It's okay to be Jewish. Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid. You can come out.
Don't be afraid. That's what you're doing. You're like, come out of the closet. You can express you wear your yarmulke. You can express your views and be Jewish. And
I'm not even. I thought about this just now. I'm not even gonna have like a super like rabbi fucking Yiddish script in the beginning and the end. I'm just gonna look for funny statements in Yiddish, like short quips like in Yiddish, and start and end the same way every single time.
That's good.
Yeah. Because I don't want people to identify me as a rabbi. I want to identify myself as a rabbi.
That's true.
That's part of the comedy.
Exactly. You don't want people telling you who you are.
Well, I don't want them to believe that I'm a rabbi.
Why is that?
Well, I mean, if stupid people want to believe I'm a rabbi, that's one thing. I don't want smart people to think that I'm a rabbi. I'm not trying to fool smart people.
No. True.
Because to smart people, it'll either be totally offensive or incredibly funny.
Yeah.
And I want either reaction. I don't care which one it is.
I don't know what would be offensive about it.
I mean,
weird.
You know how.
These people are just anti-Semitic or something, dude. They're fucked up.
You know how.
They must be like white supremacists or something.
I guess some people really do hate Jews. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. And they must really think white people are superior or something. Pieces of shit. Yeah. You're just trying to, bring awareness.
I'm just trying to bring awareness to what I believe.
White privilege.
to be true.
I'm just curious to see how like YouTube and TikTok too. I think you should do it on both and see like how what happens on each platform.
I'll do it
like,
first. I'll do it first on YouTube. And this is gonna be like super short, dude. Probably like less than 20 seconds.
Yeah.
From start to finish.
Yep.
And then I'll put. God. Oh my goodness! I can't believe
you gotta fucking next day ship that yarmulke, bro, and get this shit started. You got that 2-day shipping from Amazon?
I'm gonna order it tomorrow. I'll do it
Okay,
tomorrow.
cool.
Well,
this will be hilarious.
After I get some sleep, I'll wake up.
Will you link it to your gaming channel? Like, if it ever does get traction, would you like link them together? Like, hey, this is my funny, or you want to keep them separate?
Probably better to keep them separate because if one gets canceled, I don't want both getting canceled.
That's true. Yeah, they'll cancel both. Yeah, but yeah, that's true. All right, man. Well,
all right,
you gotta get going. You got work and stuff.
I know.
All right, bro.
I got 2 children to take care of.
Work. All right.
Yeah, it is work.
Later.
All right, man. Peace.
Peace.
All right, this is the virus that shall not be named 3. This is Duke, and I'm out of here.
Peace.
All right, this is the virus that shall not be named 3. This is Duke, and I'm out of here.